Good morning, dear students. I hope you learned a lot in the last video sent by me regarding the topic living things and their characteristics. We have also learned about what living things can do and what non-living things cannot do. Let's continue with our topic and learn more regarding this chapter. If you look around, you will find various objects. Some of them are living while others are non-living. A few living and non-living things are given below, like the eyes, ant, rock, soil, plant, laptop, tree. Regarding these things, you can easily identify that an ant is a living thing, whereas a rock is a non-living thing. Plant is a living thing and soil is a non-living thing. Some of the living things or non-living things are found in nature. They are not man-made. That means all living things are not man-made, and not all non-living things are also man-made. These are called natural things. For example, air, water, soil, cloud, rocks and sand. These all are non-living things, but these are not made by man. These are natural non-living things. Objects like cat, train, building, soap and glass are man-made things. These things are made by man, but these are living things. They are found in the nature, so they are called man-made or natural living things. Things like cloud, plants and water, these are natural things, and car, train, these are all man-made things. Now plants, animal, human beings are living things. These all are living things. Now we were studying about the characteristics of the living things and non-living things. So as you have read that living things are alive, they are live, they have a life in them, they grow, they breathe, they move, they react and they reproduce. Regarding the non-living things, we have read that these things cannot grow, breathe, move, react and reproduce. They are not alive. I repeat that living things are alive, they can feel, they need food, they reproduce, they feel, they want to move from one place to another. But non-living things cannot do any of these work. So earlier we have read regarding the same things. Now let's continue the topic that we were reading. Living things grow. Living things grow. All living things can grow. A cow can grow. If you have a small calf, that can grow into a big cow. Then a small chicken can grow into a hen. You all are small enough. Your younger brothers are small. You were very small. Now you have grown up and your parents have even grown bigger than you. So this is that human being can also grow. A small seed or a small plant grows into a big tree. Yes or no? So living things can grow. But non-living things cannot grow. They cannot grow like a pen. Can you see your pen growing up? No, it never grows up. A bottle, your water bottle was in class 2 of same size. Is it grown up? As you come to class 3, is your water bottle bigger? No, it is of the same size. A car does not grow into a bigger car. Even your toys. Do you see that you have brought one toy and after some time the toy grows up or it becomes 2? No. So even non-living things cannot grow. Now, let's move to the next topic. Living things need food. All living things need food to grow. And now you know living things grow. Yes or no? They feel hungry. So what they need at that time? They need food. You all want food na? Now you are at home. Everyone is at home. Mama must be cooking very yummy food. Why you need food? Because you are a living thing. You need food to grow, and food gives you energy to work. To study, you drink milk, you eat different things. Why? Because to grow or to get bigger in size, you need food. And to do work, you need energy. For both the things we get from food. Plants make their own food with the help of the air, water and sunlight. All animals need food. All living things need food. So they eat either plants or other animals. We eat food because food gives us energy to do work. Now, if we need to study, or your mama needs to do work, or your papa needs to do work, what you all need? We all need food. We all need food. You remember when you come to school after 2-3 periods, then during the lunchtime you want food. Ma'am, bhook lagi, ma'am, we want food. Why? Because to do your work or to get your energy, you need food. And food is the source of your energy. It helps you to gain energy and do your work, to study, to play, to move, for anything. But non-living things do not need food. Do you see anything do need food? Do you see your bottle asking, give me some food? No. Do the blackboards need food? No. Do your chair table need food? No. Why they don't need food? Because they don't need energy. They don't move, they don't grow, they don't need any energy. You need energy. A dog eating food. Can you see some pictures down there? A lion eating flesh, a bird eating an insect, and even people are sitting with the family and eating food. So these were the topics that we covered. Now let's revise what we have covered till today. Non-living things cannot reproduce. The topic were left, living things can reproduce and non-living things cannot reproduce. A plant bear a fruit. You all see there are plants like mango tree, then banana tree, apple tree. These all plants have food. So living things can reproduce and plants are living things. The seed need inside a fruit grow into a baby plant. When you have seen in your garden, sometimes you put a seed and then it grows, yes or no? So it grows into a plant. A bird lays eggs. Baby birds hatch out of those eggs, yes or no? Then a cow gives birth to a calf. A woman gives birth to a baby. Like your mama gave birth to you and you are a small baby. So only living things can reproduce. Only living things can reproduce. That means to create a similar of their own ones. Now non-living things cannot reproduce. Non-living things cannot reproduce. So till now what we have all studied is that living things can grow, living things need food, living things can move, living things breathe, living things can feel, living things can reproduce. And what are the difference of non-living things from living things? Non-living things do not grow, non-living things do not need food, non-living things do not feel, non-living things do not breathe, non-living things do not move, and non-living things cannot reproduce. So you can understand. Now let's revise that I know about the chapter. All things can be divided into living and non-living. Living things need food to grow, breathe, air to breathe. They can move, they can feel and react, and they can reproduce. Whereas non-living things cannot grow, they cannot breathe, they cannot move, feel or reproduce. So I would like to request all of you to read this chapter. The page is given to you earlier and find at least 20 difficult words and write in the, like you can see the word be in this page. You will do it, okay? And do it wherever you have old copies or whatever you have sources, you use them. Need not to throw your old copies or old books. Do not ask for any new thing from parents. Whatever is at home, do your work in that, okay? And do at least read the chapter properly and at least 20 words you will find which is new for you, difficult for you with big spellings, and you will write them. Along with that, you have the chapters and a small question and you will go through it. So I hope you will understand whatever I have told you and you will do well. See you in the next class. Bye.